lock-in, y'all, overnight at Jeffrey Epstein's ranch. Let's just get into it.
Spending the night there.
From hopping barbed wire fences to hiking miles in the freezing cold desert and evading actual Secret Service agents.
What just happened?
All of this to be the first person to
Investigate the most secretive and dangerous ranch on Earth. This is crazy. Everybody knows about Epstein's Island.
First of all, why would you ever even do this? This is so highly illegal. It's not even to the point where it's like, you know, you can get in a little trouble. It's trespassing. This is so highly illegal. I would never do this. This guy is always, Jack Pembroke is always doing the damn most for these videos, man. I don't understand it.
But for some reason, his private ranch seems to stay a secret. In the middle of the desert, miles from civilization and covered in cameras, security, and soon, the government. That's right, this ranch is getting investigated any day now.
Zorro Ranch in New Mexico is investigating possible illegal activity there.
There is definitely things that have gone on at that ranch. There's no doubt about it. I mean, it's like just probably one of his numerous properties that he has, but like seeing something like that, it's definitely like there's been something that went down there.
I'm gonna beat them to the chase in an attempt to see what secrets lie in Zorro Ranch. We're here, Jeffrey. Where are you? The first order of business was picking up a rental car that would later come in handy. Just gonna go on a little road trip. Have you heard of Jefferey Epstein? Yeah, it's his ranch. We're gonna do a little investigation. Oh, okay. This thing is tough. It's safe to say we're sold on the Kia Soul. Our next stop was Walmart, where we would pick up all the necessary gear to pull off this stealth camp. I need food, propane tank, stove, maybe a blanket, a pan, a lighter. We got a long list. This place is full of uncertainty and dark secrets, so it was important that we were at least prepared. As I walked through the store, I started to wonder if any of these local shoppers knew they lived less than an hour away from this ranch.
First of all, this does not look like a lot of supplies. I mean, I would bring way more to some kind of stealth camp out like this, but I genuinely love these videos. Like, I know Jack Pembroke, I think he's done a video where he sneaks onto the actual Epstein Island, and there's another YouTuber, I gotta put it on screen, but he is actually, like, went on the island, was next to the, you know, whole shrine where a lot of that stuff happened. I thought that was so entertaining. I love hearing about, you know, the Epstein files. I love learning about it. I don't love hearing about it, but, you know, I love learning about it and what went down. It's truly fascinating to me, but, you know, not good.
A ranch? No, not familiar? No?
I haven't heard.
I've seen it.
Do you know who owns it?
Epstein.
Is that the Epstein?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to camp there.
No way. Good luck, man.
We're ready.
Yeah, anyone old is definitely going to hear about this ranch, like, no matter what. Any other person, they're just not really going to care. I mean, with how much that's going on, I don't know. I would care. I would, you know if, like, I'm that close to one of Epstein's properties, but I don't know.
Now that we are fully prepared, I gotta let you guys know, this journey isn't gonna be easy. I'm telling you guys, this ranch is miles from any civilization in the middle of the desert. It's a little sus, Jeff. What are we hiding, bro? According to 2016 Google Maps, the entire property is guarded with a fence, and this thing stretches miles across the entire property. The ranch is over 7,600 acres, which is roughly the size of 15 Disneylands. It's a statistic for my 5% Disney adult audience. You're welcome. There's a public road that takes you deep into the desert, and it'll get you just about 2 to 3 miles from Zorro Ranch.
Yeah, if that's 10 Disneylands worth, then this place is massive, 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 man. Like, this must be a lot of money for this property, but
I can't do this alone, which is why Anthony is going to drive me as close to the ranch as possible.
It's the goal. Hopefully stay alive, bro.
We don't need to throw that kind of stuff out. If I somehow, someway pull all of this off without getting caught by Jeff's security, I will be able to complete my ultimate goal. Stealth camp overnight as close to the ranch as possible. Alright? Epstein, See you shortly. As we made our way to Zorro Ranch, the landscape became more desolate and isolated from the main town. It honestly just felt like we were driving deep into the middle of a desert where it seemed like there wasn't anything to see or do. Which makes you wonder, why would a billionaire want to own such a large and expensive ranch out here? No way, bro. This might be more dangerous than I thought. But before I could think about that too hard, we had arrived to the ranch. Oh! Yo! I've only seen it in photos. That's insane. That blacked out car in the front is freaking me out, though. Like, I'm scared even just being here filming. I feel like they're gonna see us. Oh my god, there's a... Of course, Anthony, bro. Look down there. That's a dead deer, bro. That's not a good sign. Oh shit.
Dead deer. It's, you know, it looks like it was thrown in the ditch because people did not want it on the side of the road. It looks like a deer was crossing. I don't know. There's no real greenery around here, so you must have, like, really not been paying attention. It must have been super, you know, dark out at night for this deer to get hit, but, you know, I don't know.
This is crazy. Dude, that is a couch. The vibes were not a vibe, and we started to question if I'd be okay out here alone overnight. Another phone right here.
Dude, are you safe out here, bro?
I didn't even think about that. This is the fence right here. Looks like barbed wire, which isn't great. Just beyond this fence, miles and miles in the distance, the Zorro Ranch. There's a conspiracy that there's 2 bodies buried on this property of 2 girls that went missing. Look, guys, there's secrets at this ranch that obviously they don't want us to know.
Now that is terrifying. If 2 girls went missing, like, I don't know if this is just like fake news outlet media, but that's like terrifying. And you're seriously going there? What are you doing?
But guess what? I'm gonna uncover these secrets and get to the bottom of it. It's not gonna be easy though, I'll tell you that. We're gonna go back to the car, try to game plan this thing, dude. Alright guys, little change of plans. Me and Anthony did some thinking, and we think the best time to do this is at night when it's dark, so we have the smallest chance of being caught. Now the reason I say we is because somehow Anthony has agreed to do this with me. You wanna come with me?
If you need me to, where do I...
Will you? Would you?
Yeah?
Really? You would go?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, kinda.
I can't do anything but laugh, bro.
Nah, truly, that's a real homie right there. If my friend asked me, you want to go stay overnight at Jeffrey Epstein's ranch, I'm saying, you know what? Hell yeah, bro. If you're going, I'm going. That's fucking sick, man.
I just didn't feel as safe as I did before. And honestly, I'm way more excited now. And now that I had somehow dragged Anthony into this, we needed to make sure that he was also prepared. And because we would be hiking, he was gonna need some better shoes. So we hopped in the Kia and drove 25 minutes to another Walmart to get him all fitted up and ready for a long night.
Steppers. The Jefferey Steppers.
The sun is starting to go down, which means we gotta get a move on because we don't want it to be pitch dark when we actually have to hike to the ranch. We want to be able to see something. It's go time. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. We sat in this parking lot trying to order an Uber for over 30 minutes, but no drivers would take us all the way out there, so we had to take the trusty Kia. Alright guys, we're on our way to the ranch. We're about 28 minutes away. The thing that I'm most scared of is the distance from the fence to the ranch. It's a long walk. Bro, it's starting to set in what we're doing.
Yeah, it's kind of nerve-wracking.
Oh my god, bro, we're actually gonna do this. No one's made videos on this. No one's gotten up-close footage. We're gonna be the first to do it. You guys are gonna see it all go down. I haven't told you guys this yet, but I do have a little...
Record the whole thing and somehow not get in trouble for it. I mean, hell, AI generation is getting crazy nowadays, so I could see this being AI.
Side quest in mind. It's pretty epic. That's all I'm gonna say. You'll see it at the end. Stick around, guys. That's called a retention hack. How do you guys like that?
Honestly, I'm just looking forward to it being over. I didn't come out here to stay the night with Jack. I was honestly supposed to just be the driver. I'm just hoping all goes well and we see when Mr. Jeff's hiding.
We're coming, Jeffy Poo. The closer we got, the sweatier my hands became until we finally arrived. There it is. The black car is still parked out front, bro. There are two police cars literally right out front of the ranch. All or nothing, baby. Okay, we're gonna have to ditch our rental car on the side of the road here. Pray to God it doesn't get stolen. I'm about to pee my pants. I'm like so scared. We pulled the Kia onto a dirt patch on the side of the road and got ready for action. I think the way we do this is we gotta move fast in order to not be seen. This flash.
This guy got enough money. Even if it does get stolen, you know, he's definitely gonna, you know, get kind of in trouble, but he'll be fine. He got enough money to pay for that.
Which is way too bright. So we made our way down the hill from earlier and up to the fence of the ranch. It smells like dead animals. We gotta hop this. It's barbed wire, bro. How do we do this? Bro, be careful. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Oh my God, bro. Holy shit. We're just hopped the barbed wire. Oh, these are thorns. It's really heavy. It's on my leg. It's on my leg. Ow, those are so spiky, bro. Now that we were on the property, we had...
Acting like the barbed wire is the most, like, dangerous obstacle y'all have gotten into yet. Like, anyone can jump barbed wire, bro. There ain't no electricity there. It's kind of just wire, man.
Had to be extremely careful not to be seen. As we walk, we're going to periodically film clips. Anybody could see us, bro. We didn't know if there was any more of those sketchy black patrol cars ahead, so we did our best to stay undetected. We started walking along this dirt road that we were hoping led us right up to the main ranch. I don't know how far we are. I just can't be filming like this because I don't want to get caught. I'm going to turn this off. At the time, we had no idea how far this ranch actually was, or that this would be one of the most brutal missions of our lives.
Yeah, with this bright ass light that you're using in, you know, the middle of the pitch black, I'm sure you would get spotted pretty fast, but I don't know.
This is literally what we see right now. Nothing. We were trying our best to stay undetected, but the iPhone flash was way too bright to record, but thankfully, I brought my night vision camera. Still walking down this road. Dude, we're not even that close.
I genuinely hate, like, night vision cameras in general. Like, every single night vision camera I've seen always has, like, you could never really get good quality on it. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's night vision, but come on, man.
Because of how quiet and dark it was, we began to get extremely paranoid. Dude. What? Every light in the distance, every leaf that crunched under our feet was enough to give us a panic attack. I'd say we're a little over halfway. No? We're a quarter way? No. It feels like we've been hiking for over an hour now, and it doesn't get any less scary, bro. Just pray. Just pray. As we continued walking down the dirt road, getting closer to the ranch, some unidentified structures started appearing. Sorry, Jeff.
I cannot believe they have watchtowers in this damn ranch. Like, that's how you know that there's illegal stuff going on here. Like, people running out of here or something. Like, you know, maybe people that just don't like Jeffrey. I don't know. But that's kind of weird.
We're coming up on one of the sketchiest parts of the journey.
So this is where we started. This is our car. We basically scaled all the way. Dang near halfway. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Dude, look at that weird creepy thing, bro. We are closer than we've ever been to the ranch. The cops are directly behind us. I hope to God they can't see us right now, so I have to make this quick. But from here on out, I'm gonna get the best footage I can.
Let's make it all alive.
The paranoia only got worse, and I was convinced every light in the distance was security. But after enough false alarms, my paranoia came true. It's security. Get in the bush. Get in the bush.
It genuinely, if this is a night vision camera, then he just got a great night vision camera, but it's literally almost daytime. Like, this must be actually terrifying for them if this is almost daytime. They've been walking all throughout the night.
We thought we just got away with a miracle, but little did we know just a few minutes later that same exact car would come right back towards us.
Yo, they know. They have to know. Like, these security people are onto them. There's no possible way. There's got to be like motion detectors, security cameras around there, because there's no way.
Bro. Dude. That's a black Escalade, bro. What was that car? Bro. Oh my god. What just happened?
Now that security most likely knew we were there, we needed to get as far away from any roads as possible.
We're insane. I'm behind this bush.
Oh, fuck, I see him.
Bro, if they actually get caught, like they know, they 1,000,000% know, they're getting security left and right, man. They need to get out of them damn roads.
We decided to cut through the bushes and trees in order to make it to the top of this mountain where the ranch was located. Coming to you guys live from the night vision. Behind me is the hill that we're gonna have to scale. I don't know how the heck we're getting up there. It's a lot taller in person, and I'm sure it's not gonna come across on camera, but the path to get there is treacherous. This is one of the scariest videos I've ever made. Thank you guys for watching. If something goes bad, Mom and Dad, I love you. Aaron, I love you. I miss my girlfriend a lot right now. That's exactly how I'm feeling. Let's do it. The terrain was really rough. There was fallen trees everywhere and cacti on the ground that you can't even see. At this point, we were 2 hours deep and it was starting to get really cold and we were starting to get really tired.
This is the final stretch.
The ranch is just at the top of this hill here. It's not that big, dude. I'm like terrified right now. Sorry if I look like a ghost right now. This is the best footage I could get for you guys. But eventually, we made it to the base of the final mountain. We're here, bro. This is it. Alright, we found an area to relax. I think what we're going to do is set up camp here for the night, try to get some sleep, and tomorrow morning is when everything goes down. Me and Anthony are going to attempt to sprint onto the ranch, and because it'll be morning, we'll be able to see everything. Going to capture as much as possible. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well. Before we go to bed tonight, there's a few things.
Yeah, hopefully this guy does not end up missing or something. Like, truly, I don't know what he's thinking doing this when there's two girls that have already gotten caught, you know, missing from this place. But I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go, I guess. Hopefully we actually get to see him, you know, make it on the ranch.
We have to do. If you guys have watched these videos before, you guys know that I hate going to bed on an empty stomach, which is why I came prepared. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a Wagyu steak. It's been sitting in my backpack for over 3 hours. It literally took us 3 hours to get up here. I'm gonna cook it. We got fire, baby. Oh. Are you hungry? Got my Montreal steak seasoning. Yeah.
Somehow Jack Pembroke getting the best sear on that steak possible, and you know, you really gotta put as much Montreal steak seasoning as you can on that thing, because it didn't look like he brung any seasoning. But you know, a Wagyu beef for both of those people, that's enough, man.
I also got with me some Brussels sprouts. Yeah. Guys, I'm cooking a Wagyu steak on Jeffery Epstein's ranch. But the important thing is, how does it taste? Bon appetit. That's really good. That's really good. That's like really good. You have to try this. Awesome. Me and Anthony here are going to finish the rest of this food.
Crazy part is, I would actually devour that entire steak by myself. You would have to bring two, man. Even a big steak like that, I would eat the whole thing myself, man. What do you think this is?
And we're gonna head to bed. World's thinnest sleep. Not the coziest situation, but it could always be worse.
It's cold.
Thank you guys for watching the videos. Like, seriously, I don't say that enough. Even though we're out here in the freezing cold, hating our lives, we really enjoyed making these for you guys. And if you're not already, subscribe. And if you want to see more stuff like this, leave a comment. I don't know, I'm not good at the YouTuber stuff. It just feels super inauthentic. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and you guys are awesome. Good night.
I'm so cold right now.
It probably would have been way better if, you know, they did not go in the morning, but I don't know. I guess they're deciding to go when it's day out, even though they could so easily get caught that way, but...
I cannot stop shivering. I can't feel my feet.
Good morning. Alright, what do you see right now? The sun is about to rise. Zorro Ranch is a short walk away from us. How'd you sleep?
I didn't sleep, bro.
I'm not even trying to be dramatic, but I think that was the worst night of my life. Let's do what we originally came here to do. Go see this ranch. I'm low-key scared. We said one last goodbye to our camping spot before embarking on the last leg of the hike. We gotta make this as quick as possible and get the heck out of here. That's the final road right there. We gotta try to be quiet. That's blocked off. There's only one way to go now. This is it. Look, oh, there it is. Everything we have done and been through has all led up to this. We were finally gonna see Zorro Ranch with our very own eyes. There it is. That's it. That's the ranch. That is Zorro Ranch.
extremely illegal, but, you know, it's fine, whatever. Somehow, I want to see them go in there, like, explore at least a little bit of that property, because that would be so awesome.
I think we're going to book it in and conduct our own investigation to uncover the secrets that lie on this ranch. Already, it looks like they're trying to cover up some secrets here. This, if I remember correctly, was some sort of garden, but it was in a super creepy square formation. The same looking formation that's on the temple on Epstein's Island. This is insane. We really did this. We're getting closer and closer. We're going to see what we can discover. Stepping foot onto the actual manor. Oh, holy shit. Okay. I don't know what that is. That is some wealthy shit if I've ever seen it. It's family aggressive. Oh, the camera ran at us. Let's hurry, let's hurry. All the windows are completely blocked off. What are they hiding in the front door?
You know, I would have maybe looked at that, you know, look around, see if there's any cameras before getting caught on camera, but alright.
Bro, I can see inside. Epstein was in there at one point. This is crazy. That might go underground, bro. Imagine that's where the bodies are buried. Nah, bro. It just keeps going, dude. It's huge. That door looks so ominous. I am not feeling good about this right now. The fact that we saw that camera.
The fact is, how are you about to get back? Like, you're not, like, running 4 miles. Like, I don't know, you've got that massive backpack on, you know, maybe you are, but I don't know how he's supposed to get out of this.
Tell us we should just cut our losses and get out of here, bro. We did that. We did that, bro. Before we get out of here, there's one more thing that I really want to do, and I've been looking forward to doing this entire video. Remember when I told you guys I had something in my backpack? I didn't think we'd actually make it this far, but it's time to put it to use. We did it. Zorro, release the files. Release the files, baby. Yes.
And of course, he even got a drone shot. Somehow there's no security here, but, you know, he got a drone shot and he got released the files. I mean, honestly, W freaking video, man.
We did that. We did that. Let's go, bro. No. I'm so done. Let's go home. Final goodbye. We spotted some black and white cars over in the distance, so we knew we had to get out of there right away.
They know.
We gotta do whatever it takes. Let's go through the bushes here. We walked all the way back, finding objects along the way, but we just wanted to get back to the Kia to see if it was even still there.
We made it.
And somehow, some way, 2 hours later, the car survived. I am so happy.